A few years ago, my boyfriend of nearly 5 years left me for some woman he met at work. I'd suspected he was cheating on me for a while but never had any proof until I came home one day to find all his belongings gone. The only thing he left behind was a note that read, "I'm so sorry for everything I've put you through. I'm not leaving because I don't love you. I'm leaving because it's just not working anymore. You deserve to be happy. I'm sorry I couldn't give that to you." Needless to say, I was devastated. But that heartbreak quickly turned into rage when I logged onto Facebook 2 days later and saw he was already in a relationship with some random woman I'd never even heard of. As much as I wanted to reach out, I resisted. Days turned into weeks, and eventually, he contacted me first. He left a voicemail, slurring and crying about how leaving me was the biggest mistake of his life and how he wished he could take it all back. I wasn't interested in hearing any of it. I'd heard his drunken apologies too many times before. But I let him ramble on, and in the midst of his groveling, an idea came to me. We continued texting and talking secretly over the next week until he finally asked to see me. I agreed. He showed up at my house around 9 p.m. driving her brand new car. He was completely trash-reeking of booze and who knows what else. My disgust was real, but I played nice. He made a few sloppy attempts to sleep with me, but I shut him down each time. I did, however, drink with him part of the plan. Eventually, he passed out cold in my bed. I shook him, slapped his face lightly, even tickled the bottoms of his feet since he's ridiculously ticklish. Nothing worked, he was out cold. So, I moved on to phase 2. Very carefully, I planted a massive hickey on his neck, a real showstopper. Then, I snapped a picture of us lying side by side. Next, I grabbed a piece of paper, put on some bright red lipstick, and wrote, "Sweet ride. Hope you don't mind, but we broke the back seat in for ya. P.S. You're welcome." I sealed the note with a kiss mark and slipped it into the glove compartment of her car. Then, I went back inside and drafted a text with the photo attached to his new girlfriend. The caption read, "Check your glove compartment." Satisfied, I went to sleep on the couch. The next morning, he woke up groggy and confused. When he realized where he was, he freaked out, panicking over what he'd tell his girlfriend and begging me to keep quiet. I smiled sweetly and promised my lips were sealed. As soon as he stumbled out the door without even glancing in a mirror, I hit send on the message. You guessed it, she dumped him. He came crawling back once again. Only this time, I didn't answer. The calls stopped soon enough and I have since moved on to better and much bigger things. So, as my girl Carrie Underwood would say, maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. LDR, my boyfriend of nearly 5 years left me for a coworker, confirming my suspicions of cheating. Weeks later, he drunkenly reached out, claiming he regretted leaving me. I invited him over, got him wasted, and he passed out. I left a huge hickey on his neck, took a photo of us together, and planted a lipstick-marked note in his new girlfriend's car implying we'd hooked up. The next morning, I sent her the photo with a message to check the glove compartment. She dumped him and he tried, once again, to win me over. But I wiped my hands clean of the cheating fool. What do you think? Tell us in the comments. Like the video and hit the subscribe button for more Reddit stories.